In this American English pronunciation video, we're going to go over the pronunciation of two similar words, pool and pull. This video is sponsored by Lingoda Online Language School. More information at the end of the video. This word pair is difficult. Thanks to those who requested this video. The only thing that's different here is the vowel. Both words start with the P consonant and end with the dark L. The vowel in pool is the U vowel, and the vowel in pull is the vowel, like in book or sugar. First, let's talk about the U vowel. I hope you've seen my video that goes over this sound in detail. I'll put a link to it at the end of this video. Basically, the lips start somewhat relaxed and come into a tight circle. Ooh. The tongue lifts in the back. Let's see what that looks like up close and in slow motion. Pool. Lips press together for the P. They release and the lips come into a tight circle. The space in the mouth looks dark because the tongue is pulled up in the back. Now the lips relax out and the tongue tip comes forward for the L. Pool. Pool. Did you notice an sound before the L? Pool. That's the dark L. The back of the tongue comes down from the U position and shifts back just a little bit. It makes this sound, ul. This is the dark sound in the dark L. Pool. The dark sound is made with the back of the tongue. What does the front part of the tongue do? 3 options. I often leave the tongue tip down. I just make the dark part with the back of my tongue, and that's it. Rachel, ul. I do not bring the tongue tip up. But I could bring the tip of the tongue up into one of 2 positions after making the dark sound. Here at the roof of the mouth, ul, Rachel. Or through the teeth, Rachel, ul. Let's look again at the word pool to see what the tongue does for the L. There, the tongue tip came up to this position. There, the tongue pool. Now let's study pull. The vowel here has a slightly different tongue position. The tongue rounds up in the back in the U vowel, but in the vowel, there's a pullback as well. The lips round less for the vowel. Pull. Let's study it up close and in slow motion. Lips press together for the P. Lips flare for the vowel. You can see the tongue is lifted in the back. Now here, I take a different position for the L. I bring the tongue tip through the teeth. The final position of the dark L, if you choose to do it here or here, doesn't matter. It doesn't depend on the word. One isn't right and one isn't wrong. You can do either one and get the same sound. Let's watch again. Pool and then pull. Look at the difference in the lip position for the vowels. Pool. Pull. Pool. Pull. Say that with me slowly. Pool. Pull. Pool. Pull. Now let's look at the 2 side by side. The lips are more rounded for U. Here you get to see both ending positions for the dark L. Again, lips are more rounded for the U vowel. Jaw is more dropped for English has a lot of vowel sounds, maybe more than your own language, so it might be hard for you to hear the difference. but I hope you can see the difference in the mouth shape and imitate that. And as you practice these words, don't forget the dark L. Pull the back part of the tongue back to make the dark sound. It's really important. Here's the video I mentioned earlier on the U vowel, and here's one on the vowel. Actually, you might want to take a look at all of the vowel sound videos. They really illustrate the different positions. You can click here or in the description below. If you're new to Rachel's English, welcome. I have over 500 videos to help you speak better American English on my YouTube channel. Click here to visit my channel and subscribe. Or see this playlist to get started with my videos. The link is also in the description below. Also, I have a great ebook, 290 pages with 2.5 hours of audio. This book details my method for learning American English pronunciation. It organizes hundreds of my online videos for a path, start to finish, to help you speak beautifully and naturally. Click here or in the description below for more information and to purchase a copy. You'll get free updates for life. That's it, and thanks so much for using Rachel's English. You've watched this video all the way through, so I know you're interested in learning English and you're a motivated student. Lingoda is an online language school where you can study with a native English speaker in private or small group classes, and you can get 15% off by using this discount code. What a deal! With Lingoda, you get a personalized learning plan tailored to your needs and will be able to earn an official certificate according to the Common European Framework for Languages. The scheduling is completely flexible, and the courses come with a 7-day money-back guarantee. Studying privately or in a small group is a great way to improve your language skills. Try Lingoda with a trial 1-hour private class for just 99 cents. $1, 1 hour. Wow. Click here to visit their website and get your English on. If you liked this video, be sure to subscribe. Either click here or in the description. But don't stop there. Keep learning with my American English in Real Life playlist, my Ben Franklin playlist, or my Word of the Week series. Click on me to check out my channel where there are hundreds of great videos. Don't forget to visit my website where you can learn about my premium membership and online courses.